What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. We have completed the story, as you can see, and once you've done that, you have the Chimera at full operation. And I'm getting some serious Lego Marvel Superheroes vibe right now, looking out here on this shield helicarrier. It is phenomenal. It's awesome. And I got my boy Thor here. Now, obviously, there are potential spoilers here. So if you haven't completed the story or even played it, just keep in mind that you're going to see people and things that you might not know about. So we're going to go ahead from there and check it out. You'll find different members of the Avengers.
By all means.
I was talking to Tony.
Ah, I can already see where this is going. This is going to be about Mjolnir again.
That obvious?
So yeah, you'll randomly walk up to different members of the Avengers throughout the helicarrier, and you can have conversations with them, or they'll just engage in conversation with you.
I'm glad we were given another chance to make things right. Let's give it all we got.
So I'm not going to sit here and waste too much time. Obviously, you've got a bunch of different technicians up here. It would be fantastic if one of them was playing Galaga. I haven't actually looked, but that'd be kind of funny. So down here you have the war table.
Security codes?
Not yet. Expecting an update.
So the war table is where you go to initiate quests. Now, one thing I'm going to say before we actually go to the anthill, this is actually where you'll go to do it. So you go to the war table, and like I said,
First met,
it's got a bunch of different missions.
your place here amongst the others.
Right here is,
Refreshingly honest, I suppose.
I think he's talking to Black Widow.
Underestimated you.
You wouldn't be the first.
Anyway, when you go to the Utah Badlands, you'll see the different quests, but right here, travel to outpost, that's going to bring you to the anthill. We'll do that later in the video, just to make it faster, but yeah, so I think Black Widow is somewhere. Oh yeah, there she is right there. So yeah, Black Widow is just kind of hanging out here. They always seem to default.
Can't wait to get back out there. The Chimera is great and all, just getting a little stir crazy in here.
They all seem to default to their final outfits that Tony makes for them.
What's the status of those supply drops?
Sometimes you'll find Captain America standing here, over there. It's just different every time. Up here is the kind of the bridge, I guess, and this is where you will find
Looks like the cavalry is here.
Alessandra Morales, and she is where you will get
It's enough.
you'll get different assignments that you can do to level up the shield, vendors. And, obviously, I'm going to Google it now because I don't know this off the top of my head. But Alessandra Morales is, while stationed in Cuba, she is an actual SHIELD agent, but I do not believe she is related to Miles. So, yeah, she's an actual SHIELD agent, though. I obviously had no idea. Anyway, there you go.
Keep this up and I might start sleeping again.
So, there you go.
Hey, you got a second?
Anyway, I don't know who said, hey, you got a second, but this is up here, the top portion. And right here will take you into the science lab. I don't think there's anything in here, really. Obviously, you definitely want to walk around. There's different chests and everything for some characters, but this really isn't that functional.
The genetic material itself is
It is cool just to look out the window, though. Thor acting like a little child. Across the hallway, though, you will find the technology lab. There is stuff in there. Right here is the hero terminal, and once you select the hero terminal, you can actually shift which character you're playing as. So, like right now, I can go ahead and swap over to Captain America, and just like that, I can walk around as Captain America. This is something I think a lot of people were looking for in the beta, but obviously where you were in the story in the beta, it didn't really help very much. So here you can see Iron Man's lab. He'll comment the first time you hear about how he has all these different suits. Down here, there's just a bunch of dudes playing Asteroid or something. You got Kamala Khan hanging out over here.
Come see the new toys?
What does she have to say? Nothing. She's just kidding a candy store. Now right here.
You need?
Oh,
I'm not sure what else I'd even ask for.
Good, good.
Did you need something?
No. No, just worried.
so right here is where the fabrication machine is. When you're out on missions, there is a possibility you can unlock a costume. For Cap, I did find one for Cap. It was like one of these. I think it was an antibody. But yeah.
Cap, how's the living legend? This underdog thing we got going? I love it. Not quite as much as I love being rich.
So yeah, there's Tony Stark, obviously. So this puts us back in the bridge, the helicarrier. Now down below you have the crew quarters. Everybody has their own room. There's a technology lab. Right here is Natasha Romanoff, the Black Widows. You can go into some of them as other characters. Ooh.
Nat? It's like an armory in here.
Now, there is a reason I switched to Captain America, and you're going to see why in a second. I have not tried this myself. Ooh, the shower is closed. In all the men's rooms, right here we have Bruce Banner. In all the male rooms, the bathroom is open, but not in the female room.
You in here, Bruce?
He is not. Oh, he is.
Kamala told me about how she found you.
Yeah, not my finest moment.
You stayed. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
How's it going, Cap? My God, my inbox is just swamped with interview requests. I think it's best if I stay out of the spotlight for a while.
Oh, maybe I should get a plant.
What happened to the one I got you? Is it...
It, died. Sorry.
See, the bathroom's open in here. No Hulk do. Alright, so across the hallway. Now, I did not notice this in the beta, but apparently it was there and people did. Look at whose room is right here. Clint Barton. I didn't see it, but they did. So right here's Thor's room. Now, this is what I've been waiting for, okay? I don't know if he's in here. He is not. But look at what is.
He's not home. Where'd he get all this stuff?
Look at this. It moved. That is the first time I tried. All right, so yeah, I mean, Thor's bathroom is closed. But that was interesting. I had not seen that yet. That was cool. Right here is the science lab. Okay, so that's really everything that's on this level right here. Then we can go upstairs, and as you'll see, we have Kamala Khan's room, which she is not in. But look at this. This is my first time in here. Look at this. Now, I mean, I've been in here before. She, like, spruced it up. But look at this. She's got a little bunk bed. She's got a cacti. She's got some toys. She's got a little plushie. She's got some costume designs. This is funny. She's got her costume hanging right there with her... So in the game, it actually tells you what that is called. She explains it. And I do not remember specifically. One thing I do want to do is I want to go into photo mode and see if anything is here. So there's a bunch of math equations. But It does not. I don't know this. I don't know. My wife's a math teacher. I should know this, but I don't. Magnetic field off, magnetic field on for a magnetic field of Tesla. So there's nothing specific there. I just kind of wanted to see if maybe there was something cool, like some Easter eggy kind of thing. Look at that. She's got an Iron Man rug. She's got some random Chucks laying around. Got a Captain Marvel poster there. Oh, she's got... Look at this. Oops. She's got the actual bobblehead that came with the Earth's Mightiest Edition. And then right there, it's signed Love Tony, just the same as it is in the actual Earth's Mightiest Edition. If not in probably saving the world. So a lot of the same notes here. She's got these little lights hanging everywhere. This is cool. I know this is going to end up being a longer video now because I'm like really investigating the room in photo mode. Also, this is the best version of photo mode. Like, I'm able to actually move around, you know. So, there is Cap. Look at that. Look at that costume. Anyway, let's get on out of here. Cap's room.
Carl, thought he was one of the good guys.
I try not to think about it. Still get shivers thinking about what happened today.
Yeah, you'll hear lots of conversations as you go about.
Home, sweet home.
So here's Cap's room. His bathroom is open. There is like a little thing where he'll talk about Punch in the Bag. Oh, his books.
Ah, my old encyclopedia set. I still can't get used to this internet thing.
All right.
You'd be proud of what S.H.I.E.L.D. has become. Wish you could be here to see it. Oh yeah. Much better than a cryopod. I'll unpack at some point.
What is that a picture of? I keep getting the buttons mixed up. Whoa, look at that right there. In Captain America's room, it is a drawing of Kate Bishop with Cap, or is that Hawkeye? That is interesting. All right, you got some of his gear. So see, we're finding little Easter eggs throughout. You got stuff going on there. All right.
So what happened in Utah?
So in here is...
My brave hero. Willst thou speak with me?
Here's where some of the shops are.
No need for coffee. Adrenaline's running high enough as it is.
Interesting. All right, so this is one of the PIM technology vendors. I don't have them very high level, and I really need one more gold piece for Thor to get the achievement. But they have different things you can buy. Each vendor takes different items. So this one uses whatever those things are called, fragments. So.
Thrifty, eh? I suppose.
Want a new look? I can help.
This is the gear store, or the cosmetic vendor.
Use your second closet.
This is where you can spend the credits that you acquire. And a lot of emotes. There's some skins. I wish there was a preview option. But you can just really buy it blindly. This is what playing as much as I have would get me. So not even close to getting one of these legendary outfits. Probably gonna get that one if I'm being honest. So.
All right, fine. But you're going to come back.
So I don't know. Oh, look at this. Let's see if we can go to photo mode. You can't really go in there, but you can see some of the helmets. You can see some of the outfits for Kamala. Some stuff for Hulk and Widow. You can see a droid back there doing its thing. Over here, you just see lots of random little gear. Phil Sheridan will do little news reports every so often. So he's up there. Then you go out into the hangar, and there's really not much going on up here. Over here, obviously, is the Quinjet. There's really no reason to come over here other than to maybe search for chests your first time through. So otherwise, you'll just want to go over here. And come down. Now, this is going to take you into the harm room. We'll go here first. And in the harm room is Jim Halpert. If you get that joke, hats off to you. And that's another part of the joke. But he will actually talk to you the first time you come down here. But this is a very specific Marvel character. And you should know who he is if you're a Marvel fan. You can come in here. I mean, you really don't have to. You can do the harm missions straight at the helicarrier war table. And down here, I don't know, containment chamber. There's really nothing down here. This is where they hide the Hulk, basically. If you think about that scene in the first Avengers movie with Loki. There is a character that does get hidden in there at one point. Story related. So again, really nothing you can do in here. But it's just a place you can go if you want. If you don't know who Jimmy Woo is, are you really a fan?
Yeah, I still remember that epic road trip to Vegas Bruce and I took a few years back. Really should have left the big guy at home.
Jimmy Woo is in Agents of Atlas. It's also Randall Park's character in Ant-Man.
For us to live up to the symbol. We've been gone too long.
Which is why I said it's Jim Halpert. Because if you've seen that episode of The Office, you know. I had to explain the joke just in case.
Over here.
All right. So the gear seems to refresh every day. There's only one piece of gear I need legendary for when it comes to Thor, so I don't have it here.
Nothing this time?
But you'll notice that you can buy different stuff here. And it uses similar resources. I kind of want to buy this because I don't know if it counts towards the achievement. But you know what? YOLO.
Perfect.
This is the Nornstone of preparation. Alright, so that's basically it for the helicarrier that I'm aware of. I don't think you can really go anywhere else. So now let's go to the anthill. And obviously we'll do that from the war table. Alright, and here we are arriving at the anthill. And there aren't really a lot of places to go here. It actually is kind of out of the way. I kind of wish that they just relocated over to the helicarrier. You got lots of Inhumans kind of just sitting around, but there's really only one reason to come here after the story is over. You can change your characters here if you so choose, but the only real reason to come here is this lady right here, Sarah Garza. She is going to give you all the different faction missions which I've already accepted. This is how you're going to level up
You're a lifesaver.
your factions. Seems like it's going to be a slow process, though. Like, I don't know. I kind of wish that once you did them, I think you might be able to get more, so keep checking back. To get back to the helicarrier, same way you got here, go to the shield war table. And this time, instead of going to Utah, you're going to go to the helicarrier and travel to outpost. So basically the same thing. Very simple, very straightforward. But then, you know, pretty much everything else, there's no reason to come here. Because the vendor, this vendor right here, is at the helicarrier.
May I provide you a service?
So, and I don't really think that's anything different. Though I can't confirm, but I do feel like I remember seeing this piece right here at Roy on the helicarrier. And just to further that point, there is another vendor here. Again, I don't really think there's a purpose to it. Although, if you look at her name,
My hero.
Madam Curry Maddie Cho.
Knew you
And some of it is Cho's. Actually, it does look like there's different gear here. So this is the Inhuman Alliance PIM manufacturing. So she has different stuff.
I'll just
I actually didn't even notice if that was yeah, if that was shield stuff there. But anyway, there's obviously chests here. So after the story, I found new chests throughout. There's lots of little things you can interact with the first time that you're here. There's the PIM chamber. If you listen to some of the conversations the people are having, they'll talk about, you know, PIM particles being unstable and him not being able to, you know, go anywhere or use them again, stuff like that. This is something you fight during the story. But yeah, there's some chests over here. Now, during the story, I did tell you there would be spoilers. During the story over here, you do talk to Inferno. That is not Inferno, that's somebody else. But Inferno is in the game as an NPC at one point. But yeah, man, like, there's really no reason to come here other than to get your quests. So it's like, it's not a hub. There's not like other people here, like, you know, the Division or Destiny. So it's like, there's really no purpose. There is somebody you could talk to over here. She says the same thing every time. But yeah, man, it's pretty straightforward. This is the Ant Hill, or yeah, the Ant Hill, the Ant Farm, whatever we're calling it.
How's it look, Doc?
But those are some of the cooler things you can see anyway. The little Easter eggy stuff, you know, Amadeus Cho's sister. I don't really know who this lady is over here. I could have Googled it, I guess. But,
I need a favor.
yeah, I don't know who Sarah Garza is. But that is it. Actually, let's just check again real quick. I don't know. Just feel like,
Hello there.
yeah. So, anyway, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you.